Some fresh keys.
You going to get some of your Coke? Shit, I'm hot already.
Hey, my beautiful people. So I actually came back from vacation on Monday, so I have not done a lot of vlogging this week, even though I said I was gonna start. But I have made a lot of shorts, so I have been putting those out to get my channel up and running. We can get to that millionaire status. That's my intentions. It says set your intentions and make them known, and my intentions are to become a millionaire. Different multiple streams of income and finding my niche. So that's my plan. So I had another appointment today. Appointment went well. I don't know what it is, and I know it's probably me because I came back from vacation, just relaxed then. And it could be that everything that is kind of going on. I just got really irritated today. Twice. One time with the lady I went to meet at my meeting I had today, and the other time when I was at the grocery store in Walmart. The associate was like, "Oh, it's an easy way for you to ring up your grocery." And I'm like, if I got to do it, let me do it my way. Just leave me alone. I feel like I don't know. I feel like they nitpick about certain stuff. And then she just stood there. And then the machine kind of gave her indication I didn't ring up my sweet potatoes. But, baby, who going to jail for some sweet potatoes? Because I'm not over no 6 or 7 cent pound of sweet potatoes. Sorry, not doing it. So I rung them up. She stood there and watched a little recording to see if I rung them up. And I'm okay. Well, I was just trying to give you an easy way. You want to ring up all the grocery. That's the easiest thing for me because I don't get paid to do this. I mean, I'm paying you for your stuff and I got to do the work. So all of your regular checkout lines just about were closed. So I didn't have a choice but to use the self-checkout. So, ma'am, unless you want to ring up everything, please leave me alone. And that's the way I felt. And I feel like that every time I go into Walmart. And every time I go into Walmart when I come out. It seems like when I'm shopping for grocery, because a lot of times I order online and just, do that drive-up pickup, because, baby, that drive-up pickup works perfect for me. But today I was like, I'm going to venture in there because I know what I'm looking for. And I'm country. I was looking for some hog jaws. Country, and couldn't find them. I did find the pork belly I wanted. So I saw a recipe I want to try with the pork belly. So, gonna try that. But I was just really irritated. And I don't know whether, I don't know what it is. My spirit was just somewhat irritated. And I was like, it's time for me to get on back to the house, honey. This little time, lunch break time is over. Let's get back to the house. And let me get back to me. So, yeah, I was irritated. I was like, irritated. And I hear the kids saying they're overly stimulated. And I'm like, this is stuff that we didn't have growing up, but they come up with all kind of stuff. And I heard my granddaughter say the other day, like, it's too many people in here, I'm just like overly stimulated. And I was like, what? Like, when did that saying come out? When did kids start using that? Because I'm just learning as I go. Well, some of the stuff she says. So, long story short, this is going to be like a chill weekend since we did go on vacation. We did a weekend cruise, 3-day cruise. Friday, leave out on Friday, you come back on Monday. And my goal was to get the platinum. So I am now currently platinum. Woo! With Carnival. So I would have been platinum a long time ago. But, of course, the pandemic slowed everything down. And in between all of that, I got sick a couple of times with what we had that was going around, to see stuff. So that kind of was not able to take cruises that I had planned because, of course, when I went to go get tested, I was positive. So I had to stay home. But long story short, we're going to enjoy this weekend. I'm really excited that the weather is changing. I am a summer baby, so I enjoy warm weather. I don't like to be cold. I enjoy being comfortable. So that is my little rant for today. Not really a rant, but that's how I feel. I feel like Walmart should bring back the personalized grocery shopping. Like, you are a one-stop shop for people. And a lot of times if I go in the store, it's because it's a one-stop shop. I can get grocery, I can get all my cleaning supplies. If I want something else, I can also purchase that while I'm there. But I'm starting to lean more toward the old school grocery stores where it's just grocery. Just to get that experience where somebody's actually taking care of you. Don't get me wrong, the grocery stores got self-checkout too. And sometimes when you go to self-checkout, in certain grocery stores, honey, they will watch you like a hawk. That's why I'd be like, if I'm going in and you got self-checkout, ring me up. Because there's no need in you stand there and watch me like a hawk. Because, baby, if I ain't had the money, I wouldn't have came in here. I mean, I know that's not everybody's story. Don't get me wrong. It's not. Some people don't have the right intentions. But, my intentions are that I'm going in here to pick up what I need to pick up. And I'm leaving. There's no need for me to linger in your store because there is nothing else I need except for what I came in here to buy. So, yeah. I hope everybody has had a blessed week, and that you're setting your intentions, making your desires known, using your affirmations. This morning I made sure I got up and, used my affirmations, and I'm thankful, I'm grateful, I'm blessed, I'm peace, I'm harmony. Nothing or anyone would hinder that day for me, today for me. And that, I'm walking in my gift. I'm setting my intentions, and I'm going to get what my heart desires. And that's what I say. What I desire, if it's aligned with spirit, shall be. So I always put spirit in it, because I feel like God is going to bless us, but you got to make your intentions known. And a lot of times we don't do that. We just feel like God is obligated to give us what we want. And I said, you got to make it known. You got to make it plain. State your intentions. Let them know what you desire. If the timing is right and if that is for you, then it will come to pass. So, setting my intentions in my sight. And every time I see 111 or 222, I say I'm thankful. I have an attitude of gratitude because that lets me know I'm on the right path and I'm seeing it for a reason. And that's my whole take on it. I'm seeing it for a reason. I'm on the right path. So it's just communication. So make sure you set your intentions and make it known. And if you're not having a good day, I always take what Tabitha Brown says. You ain't having a good day, don't go messing up nobody else's. So because I wasn't having a good day in the moment, not the whole day, in the moment, it was not good in the moment. I was like, let me take myself out of the situation. Let me hurry up and bring up my stuff and get on out these people's establishment. So we're going to get up. I'm going to let y'all know. I'm going to call y'all back. We going to talk again. Before the week is out, because technically the week is out on Sunday, so I'm gonna bring you some more footage. I don't foresee myself going anywhere this weekend. Not at all. Not at all. I might take maybe to the park or something, but not 100% sure about that either. See, I got a little sleepy, but we'll see what the weekend holds. Take care, be safe, be blessed in all you do, and always make sure you set your intentions and you make your desires known. Little transparency. So this is Saturday morning, and this is what happens when you come back from a cruise. You did laundry, and now you gotta fold everything you washed and dried yesterday. Because no, I don't do it same day. In fact, that stuff liable to sit in the laundry basket for about a week. And I still have to unpack my suitcase. I gotta unpack that. See how I just threw stuff around? Unpack it. So, my Saturday is gonna consist of me folding clothes, putting them up, and unpacking my suitcase to wash those clothes. And back in my floor in my bedroom. And of course, since it is Saturday, it's time to change the sheets. They've been on there all week. So yeah, that's what my day is going to consist of. And for some apparent reason, I forgot my lip gloss was in my laundry basket. Look at my pants. Yep. What? That was chapstick. I don't even know how to get this out. Anyway, happy Saturday. Let's see how this goes. Because I'm one of those people, I'll start something and go off on a different tangent. So my goal is to fold these clothes and get them put up. And yeah. What's up, my beautiful people? It's Monday. And it's Monday. And life is life. And whew, let me tell you. I went to get gas. And mind you, I was used to getting gas. And gas was like $2.52. Had popped out to get gas. It was $3.19. I'm like, really? What is really going on? So we know why gas is high. Not gonna touch on it because I don't talk about politics. We all just know why gas is high. And is it fair? No. For the average working person, it's not fair. But I always tell myself favor's not fair either. With a grateful heart, I always say thank you, Lord, for giving me provisions, because, you know, things could be worse, but I thank God for provisions. And when I pray with attitude of gratitude, because I'm thankful for every experience in my life, everything that has come into my life, everything that has exited my life. And, you know, my life had only gotten better when certain things exited my life. So I'm just thankful and grateful, and I, you know, have an attitude of gratitude today. And I'm just thankful because I know how good God is. And, you know, when you get up, you see the flowers are blooming, trees are getting their leaves back, everything is starting to take shape again. You're like, you know, we spring forward, it's a time to do it again. It's time to spread our wings, to grow, to plant our feet firm, and to excel at whatever we put our hands to. And in fact, it's actually time for me to ground myself again. And I try and do grounding at least twice a week. I go out and I just stand and, you know, receive what God has for me from the earth. Just stand there and meditate on all the good things that come into my life, everything that happens in my life. And I'm just thankful. Like, I have an attitude of gratitude. Things did go, you know, a little haywire yesterday, but that doesn't dictate my tomorrow, is what I always tell myself. So nothing or anything is going to hinder this day, and I'm just thankful. I just really thankful. Trying to plan my next move, of course, and what I'm going to do. And they say you move in silence, so I'm going to move in silence. I'll pop off. You know, you just pop out with everything. Like, boom, here it is. So I'm just thankful. And I hope that you all are having a fantastic start of your week. A lot of people say the week starts on Sunday. I say the week starts on Monday. And just be thankful and grateful for every moment that comes into your life. Embrace it. Challenges, new beginnings, whatever it is, just embrace it. Enjoy your Monday. When you wake up with so much gratitude in your heart, and yes, you see that water bottle. These hot flashes about to take a sister out. I'm just like, what in the world? Like, do I cut the air on? Cut the air off. Set the air on what? It's just one of those days. Wake up with attitude of gratitude. Set my affirmations. I'm thankful, I'm grateful, I'm blessed, I'm peace, I'm harmony. And that I am, and nothing or anyone will hinder this day for me. Yes, now I need to wash my face, brush my teeth, and do all of that great stuff that you do early in the morning. And I will be back, my beautiful people. Need a little getaway, little outing, little Dave and Buster's action for the week. Oh, you gotta love your journey, honey. Everything that comes along with it, enjoy life. I think I did. You taking them out. In there. Take me through there. Take me through there. Oh, woo! Y'all saw that. Part 2. Let's get it. Woo! 5,000 off gate. You know it. You know this. Woo! I'm gonna pay it. God damn. Come on. Oh no, baby. Take me through there. Take me through there. We don't want those. Oh no. You play it again. Let's play again. Let's play again. Get it. We need that. 1,000. Let's go. Come on, baby. Keep going. Keep no.
Hey, that was pretty nice there. That's 30 tickets.
All right.
Be a good sport. Play again.
I don't want to play again. Color Dave and Buster's action going on. Just a little thing to get out the house and to do something.
Get the boost next time.